What's up, Peak Timers? In this video, we go over every single Hot Wheels McLaren P1 ever released. And this is our very first release of the McLaren P1 from 2015. This one was from HW Workshop, HW Garage. It is in a metallic dark orange. I would like to call it like a burnt orange color. This was kind of a color that was popular back around the 2015 era. We do have the 10-spoke gray wheels on there. And the reason why I love the McLaren P1 casting is because it is in race mode. So we do have that spoiler that is raised up. A lot of other manufacturers have made a McLaren P1 but had it not in race mode, and I just think it looks way better in that race mode. This one does have lightly tinted windows, so you can see that black interior on there. I just love the details of the front end of those front lights, and just all the angles of the McLaren P1 is just such an amazing casting. We're going to put it right up top right here in our very number one spot for our first release. And our very first recolor, also from the HW Workshop, HW Garage, is this silver color. And this one, I love silver. I think silver looks so great on cars because it shows all of the fantastic lines, and we can see all those amazing lines of that McLaren P1. This one also has lightly tinted windows. You can see that black interior on there. It's got the silver slash chromish style wheels right there. There's that race mode spoiler up there. We do have the black base on it, and what an amazing first recolor of the McLaren P1, and that's going right up top into number 2 position. 2016 had 2 releases. The first one from HW Exotics, and this one is in metallic flake blue, and blue being one of my favorite colors. I absolutely love the blue release of it. We've got the same chrome style 10-spoke wheels that we've seen on the previous 2 releases, and we do have the nice black interior on there. You can see all the lines on the front end right there. Great detail on that back. We do have the black base on there, and I think this blue is one of the best blues that they've released on the McLaren P1. We're gonna put that right there in number 3 spot. And the second release for 2016 was yellow, and I love yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. Volcano yellow on the McLaren P1 in real life just looks amazing, and I love this one in with the gray wheels. We've got the black interior again on this one, black base on this one. Just all around, yellow suits the McLaren P1 so well. We're gonna put that right there. 2017 release Then and Now series, and this one was our most different variation. It is black and red. We do finally have the 5-spoke different wheels on here, so it's the first time we've had a wheel variation. Also, the interior is red, so it's the first time we've seen a colored interior, and then the base of it is also gray. So a lot of different color variations as well as the different wheels. It's the first time for a 2017 release, and we're gonna put that in number 5 position right there. And for 2017, we got our first McLaren P1 in a set. This is the Forza Motorsports set. This one is in a very bright red. You can see the Forza Motorsports logo just right there on the front, the 51, the Xbox logo right there as well. We have the 10-spoke wheels are back, and then we do have a gray base on this one right here. I'm not a really big fan of this color. I just don't like how it's kind of like an off red. I would like to see a little bit darker of a red color, but being in a set, it just means that they love this casting, and we're gonna see lots more of it, and we definitely did. That's gonna go right up into number 6 position right there. Sticking in 2017 release, we have our very first and only car culture premium Hot Wheels McLaren P1, and this is from the Cars and Donuts series. So this one is the full metal body, our full metal base. We've got metal wheels on there and the Real Rider tires, you can see right here. Noticeably a lot heavier of a car being a full metal body. You can see it's got the orange paint job on there, and then it's got matte black kind of trim all around. Great detail on that front end. Being a premium release, you get a lot higher details on it, although if you look at the back, you can see that there's no painted rear lights like we do get on the other ones, but the side detail is just absolutely amazing on this one. So I'd love to see a comeback of the premium McLaren P1, so you never know, in the future hopefully we get it, but so far that's our only premium release of the McLaren P1. For 2018 in HW Exotics, we've got a white release. and this one does have gray wheels on there. We do have the black base on it as well, and on the front end we do have that stripe. Just a very clean overall look. I think white suits the P1 very, very well. So our first white release in it, and it's not the last white release. We do get another one coming up here. We'll put that right there in our number 8 position. Our second release in 2018 is the Zamac edition from HW Exotics. This one is a Walmart exclusive, probably the most rare and most valuable release of the McLaren P1. It's going to be your hardest one to get your hands on because they don't make too many of the Zamac cars compared to the regular main lines. We do have like an orange trim on the inside right there. We do have that orange interior on there. There's that stripe on the front, this time in black, and then it's kind of that unpainted Zamac edition right there. I love the blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. I think that looks really, really cool. We do have a black base on there, and this one's gonna go in our number 9 position right there. We are at the halfway point for color releases. Let me know in the comment section down below which is your favorite color of our first 9 releases. Next up though, we do have the green release right here. This is from 2018 as well, from HW Exotics. This one does have the black interior. It's a very, very nice green. It's kind of like a light green. I love the wheels in gray on this one. I think the 5-spoke style wheels look good with the gray here. We do have a black base on it as well, black interior on there. If you're a green fan, this is such a fantastic release of that McLaren P1, and that one's going right up in our number 10 position right there. Moving on to 2019 release, this was a Walmart exclusive Hot Wheels Exotic set color right here. It's a light blue color. I love this blue. I love seeing this blue on a lot more newer Hot Wheels as well. It just looks really, really good. We have the black striping in the center. The detail of this one looks great. We're back to the 10-spoke wheels on here. We do have the black base on it as well, and we do have the black interior. It's a great looking color on the P1, and that's going to go right there in our number 11 position. 2020 release from HW Exotics. This is a turquoise color, and it's like a pearlish turquoise. It's an interesting color, very, very good detail. It's like metallic, kind of pearlish turquoise. Very cool. We're back to the 5-spoke wheels on this one right here. There is your spoiler raised up. We do have the black base on here, the black interior, and it's an interesting color. Not really my favorite for the McLaren P1 releases, but if you like turquoise, there you go, and we're gonna put that right up there. Staying in 2020 from HW Exotics, we've got the dark gray with the blacked out 10-spoke wheels. This is the very Batmobile-ish release on here, although I would have liked to see the dark black tinted windows on here, but they are a little bit lighter of a tint windows. We see that black interior, but it's almost like a matte style satin gray finish. Looks really, really good. The blacked out wheels, I'm a huge fan of. I think that looks great. Great detail on the back end. No striping or anything like that, just a nice clean McLaren logo. We got the black base on there. What a great looking release. And that one's gonna go right there. And our third release in 2020 is the Target Red Edition right here. So this is a Target store exclusive, and it is in white. It's almost like a pearlish type white, so it's a lot more pearl flake than our original release of the white. We do have the nice chrome 10-spoke wheels on there. We've got red just kind of mixed in on the side as well as that front, and that looks very, very good. I like the look with that red mixed in on the front. We do have a red interior on here as well for the Target Red Edition, and on the base we do have a black base on there. I think it's a great one. This is also going to be a little bit harder one to find, just like the Zamac Edition release, but if you can get your hands on it, I think it's well worth it. It's a great looking one, and that's going to go right in the middle right there. For 2021, this is our only release, and this is a multi-pack exclusive, and it is in a purple color right here. You can see that black striping down the center right there. Great detail. It's a little bit darker of a purple with a little bit of metallic in it as well. I think it looks really good. The gray wheels do match it nicely right here. We do have the black interior, and we do have the black base on this one. But for 2021 release in a multi-pack, I think it's a great new color. And that one's going in our number 15 position right there. 2022 release, we have the Racing Circuits set, and this one is in papaya orange, which is the McLaren color. We've seen this one very popular on the McLaren F1 LM, and we've got it in the P1 now. This one has fully blacked out 10-spoke wheels. We've got a little bit of numbering on the side as well as some numbering on the front right there. We've got the black inside right here, black base on there, as well as that black interior. I love papaya orange on McLaren's. I think it's just the best McLaren color. So this being released in a set, this is definitely one to get your hands on. And that one's going in number 16 position right there. Staying in 2022, this one is a multi-pack release, and it is in burgundy with the gray wheels on there, the 5-spoke wheels. You can see we've got a little bit of black paint on the front as well, which is kind of interesting. Not my favorite release of color. I'm not a big fan of the burgundy color on cars. I just don't like it. I'd like to see just proper red or a darker color or a lighter color, but burgundy, it's kind of too much in between. But nonetheless, if you do like it, the great detail on there, you can see we've got the black base on it as well. And that one's gonna go right in the middle, right down there. 2023 release, this is from the Mystery Models Series 1, and this is the #1 chase car from that set. It is in like a cyan color. It's kind of like a bluish with metallic on there. This is one of my favorite releases of the P1. I think this color looks fantastic, and I love the trim paint on there. It looks like a race car. We got the blacked out wheels with the colored chrome lip on there, which looks fantastic. Love that front end detail of it. We got the black interior on this one, as well as that black base. What a fantastic release for a mystery model set. This is from 2023. That one's going in number 18 position right there. And our very newest 2023 release is a multi-pack exclusive. This one is fully gloss black with no striping or anything like that on there. Very clean looking. Then we do have the gray 5-spoke wheels on there. Nice detail all around. I would have loved to have seen the fully blacked out, maybe 10-spoke wheels on there. I think those would have looked great on a fully black car, but nonetheless, this one still looks really, really good. We got the black interior, the black base on there. What a great release from a multi-pack, and that one's going in number 19 position. And this is all 19 color releases of the McLaren P1 from Hot Wheels. Let me know in the comments section down below which colors you would like to see Hot Wheels come out with in the future. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.